Morning folks, today it's me and my dog Poppy. She's got the best seat in the house today because that's a sunny chair. I let her sit up there sometimes. She's probably going to move, but anyway, you can now see her. She's a lovely dog. Okay, now today I am going to do sweet potato and coconut soup. This can also double up as a Thai curry sauce. For the soup, you just put more liquid in, and if you want it as a Thai curry sauce, just don't put so much liquid in because you'll need it a little bit thicker. Okay, so I'm going to run through my ingredients. On here I have 3 sweet potatoes, reasonable sizes. I've peeled them ready. Okay, I've got 1 onion, again I've peeled and washed off the toxins, 2 sticks of celery. I've got my chopping board, just got the beveled edge so I can just sweep everything into the soup maker. And on here I have got, this is a packet of creamed coconut. It comes in a hard block and you basically want about 1/4 of that packet. It does say 25 grams, but I just, about 1/4 of it will do. And that's it on there, okay. You'll need a little sprinkle of paprika right at the end, really, when you've served your soup or served your curry sauce, just to make it look pretty. I've got my seasoning, my salt and pepper. I like to put a little dash of honey in just to give it a tiny bit of a sweet taste. And I've got stock. Now you can either use vegetable stock. I've actually got chicken stock today because, as I say, I might double up this as like a chicken Thai curry. And all you would do then is you'd add a bit of curry powder to it, whatever, however you like it, and whatever spices, like a bit of chilli or something would be great. I'm going to use my soup maker again for you. Okay, so I'm not even going to chop up this block of coconut because it's kind of, as I took it out of the packet, it's literally falling to bits anyway, so I'm going to pop that in first. Okay, I've peeled my, these are hard. I've peeled my sweet potato because I don't want you to have the pain of having to watch me cut up everything from scratch. So I cut those up, and I've showed you before on the other soup maker, the red pepper one. I don't really cut them up massively small. I'm going to let my machine do that for me. So just dividing those up. You can kind of judge that probably would be too big a bit, and if you can see that. So I'm going to put that one into, just cut that up again. Okay, right, let's actually use this beveled edge, what it's designed for, rather than me just picking up the veg all the time. 1 more sweet potato. I'm doing it again, I'm picking up the veg, aren't I, rather than, there we are, that's what it's designed for. I haven't used a very large onion because, again, I don't want it to be hugely oniony tasting. Mind your fingers when you're chopping these up. Actually, that skin looks a bit ropey. Won't use that bit. Okay, that's chopped. And in it goes. I've done 1 stick of celery. I've already de-stringed it. And I'll just quickly do the other one. So just to remind you that this is an easy way to de-string with your potato peeler. So that's the beginning of the de-stringing, and then if you just put a little knife mark in the middle and bend it over, you can get some more string off like that. Okay, and then I'm going to just finish chopping this one up. And in it goes. Okay, what else do I need? So I'm going to put a little bit of pepper in and salt. Obviously, once it's cooked, you can just taste it and add what you need to, whatever you feel you want to add extra to it. So just probably 1/2 tablespoon of honey. I mean, again, if you don't like it sweet, then don't put it in. Here's my chicken stock. That's a pint. I'm going to add actually, that's almost taken me to the top mark. I'm going to add a tiny bit more because I am probably going to make this as a soup. I'm going to pop the lid on. Oh, nearly forgot one of the vital ingredients to tell you about. Sorry, I've got coconut milk here. This is an ordinary can of 400 mils. Going to use 1/2 of it. Now, you'll probably know if you've used coconut milk from a tin before, that when you open up, all the thick coconut has gone to the top and all the liquid's on the bottom. So if you don't want it to be like that, you can just give it a quick stir it up really. Oops, making a bit of a mess. I'm going to tip half of that in, and that's what's going to give it that really lovely coconutty flavour. And that's basically it for me. Now I'm going to pop it on. When it's cooked, I'll come back in a minute, okay? Hi, so 20 minutes on, opened my soup maker, and here's my soup. Here's Davy, my other dog, and Poppy is now down in the basket on the floor, okay? So I've got a white bowl. I'm going to try and show you the soup. It's kind of a mustard colour, looks very pretty. I'm going to sprinkle on a little bit of paprika because I want it to look even prettier. And I'll give it a taste and I'll tell you what I think. I don't want to burn my tongue because it might still be quite hot. Right, that is delicious. It's got that sweetness from the honey. I actually think maybe I could have put a tiny bit of chilli in to give it a tiny bit of a kick. As I say, if you want to use it as a Thai curry sauce, then don't put half a pint of stock in. Maybe put, I don't know, just quite not as much as that. You can kind of play around with it really. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. Let me know with a thumbs up and a subscription. I would love that. So brace wearers and everybody else, here's a tasty bowl of soup for you. Bye.